This is Minister Paul, a watchman on the wall in Northern California. I have some important information to come out, and I'll be quick with this. So it is September 3rd, 2017, a Sunday at 7:31 a.m., and that's Pacific Standard Time. God has been outpouring these visions unto people. You're looking at a clock ticking down to midnight. I want to explain something. I had another vision last night, and it was very real and very serious. So I had woken up, and I look over at the clock, and it's exactly 3:33. And I began to ask the Lord, like, what does this mean? There has to be a deeper meaning than this. The odds of this being a coincidence are just out there. It just couldn't be. And so I started thinking, like, is it 9, or what are you trying to show me? And I instantly went into this flash vision. I'm telling you, this was so real. I'm telling you with all my heart. I'm asking people to listen. This thing was real. So all of a sudden, I'm awake. I'm totally awake. I see a Navy ship. And there's an explosion and it's on fire. I couldn't find a picture to show exactly what I saw, but it wasn't a huge fire like you're seeing here, but it was a fire. It was like an explosion. And so I'm showing some images of this that I saw. And after I see, I'm going to be clear, a Navy ship, explosion, and a fire, and then I hear this. Heywood. It just rang through my head. I'm going to say it like, Heywood. And I'm wide awake now. When before I was sleeping. And so I come in here and I put in USS Heywood. I didn't even know there was such a thing. But I know I seen that from God. I just know. And so it was a ship. And this ship there's a class of it, the Heywood class attack transport. So there was a USS Heywood. I heard it. I saw an explosion. And I come in here and look it up. And what it is right before World War II started, this ship was bought from commercial people and converted into a marine carrier, an amphibious assault carrier that carried troops. And it won 7 battle stars. And what happened was New York, San Francisco. So what happened in summary here was this was fitted as a troop transport after being bought commercially for the United States Navy in Portland, Oregon. And look, it was made by Bethlehem Shipbuilding right here in California. Bethlehem, named after Charles Heywood, which I'm going to go look at right now. Because I know that there's something about this. I have to share this right now, I do. Because what happened was this was converted into a troop carrier just before World War II started. And now I'm being shown an explosion and a fire on a Navy ship right before World War III is about to start, if it hasn't started already. So then I come in here to add on to this. I come out here and I see that there's been a nuclear test right here where I'm putting the mouse cursor. It's coming in. There was 2 explosions. It's coming as a 6.3 explosion out of North Korea. This is their 6th nuclear test. On the same time, God showed me this 7 Battlestar troop carrier having an explosion in a fire. Right before I come out here to see this, a 6.3. I'm going to tell you what, this is being underreported. This thing was, this North Korean missile test was thermonuclear. It was an H-bomb. Remember, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, God gave me the word gravity bomb. He stopped playing. He's warning us. He's literally shouting. He's warning us of this war to start. And so if you go to Twitter, North Korea has released official information, and I'm just going to read a part of it. It says, Norway seismologist, this thing hit so hard, even though it was so far underground, that it caused damage on the China border. And now there's video of him moving it onto an ICBM, and we're still not hearing any response from the government. There's video of Kim Jong-un monitoring this thermonuclear weapon that was just tested onto an intercontinental ballistic missile. And I feel like everybody's asleep. So it says, look, right here, 6 hours ago, North Korea H-bomb test had explosive yield of 120 kilotons. The bomb they dropped on Hiroshima for World War II in comparison was 15 kilotons. This one was 120 kilotons. They're not playing this. Right here, a 6.3 explosion says, a 6.3 puts us up around a megaton. That would be a staged thermonuclear weapon, folks. Remember, God said he's going to bring a sword. Anyway, I'm just sharing this as led, being obedient. Praise God. That's literally all I could do. I know people understand, but man, I'm getting a little, what's the word for it? I'm getting a little on edge, as if something is about to happen, and I pray for peace because, man, who else? I mean, just replay it and you'll understand the depth of this.